Bristol has a population of over 428,000 people, and unfortunately a small percentage of that are homeless. There has been a significant increase in rough sleeping in Bristol since 2012, but for one project in our city, they aim to help those less fortunate by arranging temporary and emergency accommodation for young homeless people.
Bristol Nights Stop, in a nutshell, offers emergency accommodation and key working to help find exit routes out of a young person's homelessness situation. And that could be whether relationship breakdown at home with partner, from a previous license agreement or tenancy they've had. For whatever reason, they found themselves in a homelessness situation and in need of support and accommodation, which might not be provided by other services in the city as quickly as we can offer, or that young person may not met the threshold of those other services. So we aim to try and fill the gaps in between the transition from homelessness to being accommodated. Brilliantly, 2015, we were successful with our big lottery funding bid. So we've got funding now for the next 4 years. And what that means for Bristol Nights Stop, the young people we support, and overall the city of Bristol, is that we're able to be a functioning service which almost oils the cogs of the services around us, which we work very closely with in finding exit routes and supporting young people.
Based at the station in the city centre, Bristol Night Stop has offered around 25 beds over the last 2 months, preventing young people from sleeping rough. And last year alone, the project offered over 300 bed nights, not only providing emergency accommodation, but support and an exit route to help the young people that turn to the project.
I was originally told by a friend to come here because apparently they're really helpful, which I find they are very helpful. They're helping me get into my housing and just giving me the support I needed. I come here quite often. Sometimes I could come here 2-3 times a week, sometimes more. You've got to find people like this who will help you, but they're not easy to find if you don't know where they are. Because, like I said, I didn't have a clue. I didn't know where to go or who to speak to or who to see about anything. And I've come here and they've sorted me out with a key worker who's helped me do everything and told me where to go, who to ring. The staff are brilliant. They're very friendly and very helpful.
I think it's greatly important, regardless of the week. But I appreciate that it is Homeless Awareness Week. It's greatly important because it has a knock-on effect. Someone's homelessness may begin, and like I said, it is really a process. You know, no one says someone's homeless, they're going to be homeless forever. That isn't the way it should work. There should be support around to help people become functioning members of society again, or at least, in the most basic term, have a home. You know, because I like to look at it in real terms. How would we feel without the home? How would we feel if our loved ones didn't have a home? And I think it is something which is important as a baseline we should look towards.
I'm Rachel for In Bristol TV.